Alrighty, what is up you guys? Tana Ashley here, and today I'm going to go over some tips and tricks on how you can drop weight and actually keep it off. Does that sound good to you? Tap those hearts if so. And then on top of that, I'm going to be taking you through a sweet little workout, all thanks to Pumpkin Butt Challenge. You're probably wondering, why the fuck is this girl working out with a pumpkin next to her? This is all to celebrate. The Pumpkin Butt Challenge is starting September 1st, always my most popular challenge. So we'll talk about that in a bit. But I want to go ahead and dive in with some tips and tricks. So anyone on here want to lose weight? Do you want to lose weight, keep it off, all that good stuff? I'm seeing a lot of hearts, so I like that. All right, so first things first, I talk about this all the time. Fasting. Fasting is the quickest way you will see results. Okay, and the best way to ease into fasting is doing intermittent fasting, and you can start eating at like an easy window to start with would be eating at 10 a.m., ending by 6 p.m. And then as you dial that in, you can switch up your windows. Right now, I'm actually in the middle of my longest fast I've ever done. I never thought this was possible because I am a food addict. Like, I'm not joking. So I'm on hour 40 of fasting, so I'm super amped up. I'm feeling really good. I've had some really good workouts. My energy's great. I'm thinking clearly, which y'all know me, that's always a challenge. But I feel really good. And the great thing with fasting is it allows you to tap into that stored fat. It allows your body to heal, to detox. There's so many benefits to fasting, and it helps with lowering insulin. So when you lower that insulin, when you keep your insulin low, that's where you're gonna be burning that fat. When you constantly spike it by constantly eating, that's when you're taking yourself out of fat burning mode. So we wanna keep it nice and low. And that leads me to my next thing. Only eat when you're hungry. We are so brainwashed, and we wake up and we think, oh, I have to eat. Every 2 or 3 hours I have to eat to keep my metabolism up. It's all bullshit, you guys. Science is coming out and debunking that now, which is so, so powerful, because fasting is one of the greatest things that I have done, and I'm so proud of myself for even doing this 40-hour fast. Normally I just do intermittent fasting, and I love it. So next thing is keep a food and workout journal. A lot of times people aren't very mindful of what they're doing. They don't really keep track of what they're doing. And then in a few weeks when they're not seeing results, they're all pissed off with themselves. Well, I tried this, I tried that. But really dial it in. Really start figuring out what foods are working for you, what workouts are working for you, what workouts have you actually mastered. So when I keep a food journal, this was the biggest reason I became successful with my health and fitness journey was a fucking food journal. Who would have thought? So when I did my food journal, I really started paying attention to what I was eating. And then when you write down all these snacks and stuff that you have throughout the day, you realize, oh wow, I should have done without that. But another great thing is when you're writing it down, you can actually pinpoint what foods don't work for your body. So that was my biggest breakthrough. I don't do well on oats. If I eat oats, I feel bloated, I feel sluggish, and that was holding me back on my health and fitness journey, because obviously I can't perform at my best, which leads me to the next one, workout journal. So when you do your workout journal, you really want to keep track of what exercises you're doing, how many reps, how many sets, and even the weight. So then that way you can look back and say, okay, I can increase here. Maybe I wasn't doing enough of this exercise, or maybe I'm doing this exercise a ton and I'm not seeing the results I want with it. And you can really judge that after about a month. So I always tell people, stick with the same workout plan for 2 to 4 weeks, because that is how you're really going to dial in those problem areas. Because the more you work a muscle group, the more you're like really just honed in on a certain workout. You're breaking down that muscle, and then once your muscle repairs, that's where the lean muscle mass comes in. So it's very, very important to do that. And then last but not least, you gotta plan your shit, man. You gotta plan it. So many people they'll get their workout plan, they'll get their meal guide, and they just expect, like, here's your plan. And then once they hand over their plan, they're like, cool, did I just lose 20 pounds? Is that done? No. Doesn't work like that. You have to plan and execute, okay? So make sure you are writing down every single week, whether it's in a planner, if it's in your phone, plan when you're gonna work out, plan when you're gonna eat healthy, and plan exciting meals. You have to plan all this stuff to keep you excited, to keep you motivated, and to really make sure you're actually doing the work. Because a lot of times when we get stuff, we kind of put them on the back burner and we never take action, and then we never accomplish our goals. So you have to make sure you are writing shit down. It is so powerful, and there's science that actually backs when you write something down, you're more likely to actually accomplish it. So write things down, have a dream board. If you have, I don't know what that says. I'll be doing Q&A after this. But if you plan all your stuff, have a dream board. And when you have that dream board, do what you want your dream body to look like. And then an outfit that you're gonna buy when you accomplish your dream body. And then a vacation, or however you wanna reward yourself when you accomplish that dream body. Because it helps keep you excited, it helps keep you motivated, and keep it where you can see it. You don't wanna just have it like, oh, whatever, it's whatever, I don't know. Have it where you can see it, whether that's in your kitchen, your closet, where you get ready in the morning, before you go to bed. Make sure it's in sight. And then last but not least, set up triggers. A lot of times we are just going off of, we're on autopilot. So a lot of times, like, you'll notice when you're driving in the car, all of a sudden you're like, shit, how did I just get here? Like, I don't even remember that drive. And it's just because you're on autopilot. And we do that with our life every single day. So it's super powerful when you can sit there and actually, take yourself out of that and set up those triggers to make sure you are building healthier, better habits for yourself, which is just beyond powerful. So, one really powerful trigger that I did for myself was moving my phone. I always slept with my phone next to my bed, so I moved it to the other side of the room, because what happened when my phone was next to my bed, one, I'd scroll all night. Two, when the alarm would go off in the morning, I would just hit snooze. So I put it on the other side of the room, so that way I had to get up and get out of bed in order to get it. So that's one trigger. Then the next trigger, you want to set up like your workout clothes right there and just go. Don't give it a second thought. Like, get your ass in the gym. And that goes back to fasting. Like, I always tell people, do fasted workouts. Those are the most powerful workouts you can do. That's when you're burning fat, you feel good. If you are new to working out, I do say maybe eat a little something. But if you've been into fitness for a while and you feel like you're hitting a plateau, go do a fasted workout. Try it for 2 to 4 weeks. See how your body responds to it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take some questions. And I just decided, I'm actually gonna post the boot camp workouts on my story just to switch it up for you guys. Love natural, I don't know what you're saying. All right, so any questions about health and fitness? Is my camera tilted? You guys, I tried to decorate this wall for you guys to be like prettier and shit. I'm really disappointed with how it turned out, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I should have just hired someone, but here I am like, oh, well, I have the time, I can go ahead and do this. So I ordered some wall decals and some picture frames, and now I'm just like, I need to do something with this wall. I don't know what to do anymore, but we'll see what happens. Sitting up, okay, whatever. All right, it does not look like there are any questions. So for the workout, head on over to my IG story, and I will go ahead and post the workout. So I love you guys. I appreciate you all. And I will talk with you guys soon. If you guys want information on the Pumpkin Butt Challenge, be sure to DM me. It is a 12-week challenge where you get your meal guides, you get your workout guides with form videos, you get email and Facebook support along with a supplement guide, equipment guide. You can do these workouts at home, at the gym, whatever's best for you. All you need is dumbbells and bands to get started. So, and best part, it's only $27 a month, okay? You can thank Fabulous COVID for that. So if you feel like COVID has not brought anything good to 2020, it has. Because now you get a pumpkin butt. You can turn that pancake butt into a pumpkin butt for only $27 a month. That's less than $1 a day, okay? All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you all, and I will talk with you guys soon.